My wife was a teacher in school and she used to come late at home every day. One day when I went to pick her up, I was shocked by what I saw in the principal's room. My name is, and my wife's name is Leanna. When we got married, we had some money and we thought with this money, we would start our own business. My wife was a very good person and I loved her very much. But something very bad happened to us when we invested this money in a small business with another person who assured us that everything would be fine. It will be a turning point in your life and you never regret. I assure you this, you people will get a lot of profit every month and your money will be there. You can withdraw your money whenever you want. Lena was a bit worried about it and she was having doubts that how can he double our money in a month? That man is very sad. This is all legal and you will not have to worry about it. We had collected this money together for our future because we had known each other for 5 years. And the intention for marriage came after we settled down. But then we had to get married because Leanna's father had a will that she would not get her share unless she got married. Well, that amount was pretty much small, but still every dollar was precious to us. And that's why we married each other. And this money was the outcome of our hard work. We collected it with great difficulty. But after some time, we found out that the business is going well. In the very beginning, he gave us profit for a couple of months. We got the profit. We are very happy. I thought that our business is getting a grip on the market. But later, we came to know that the business sank. It was so shocking to ask because we are here dreaming about our future and we have spent all the profit we got in 4 months. And now this man is telling that the business is finished and you won't get any penny of it. This was so bad. We are so shocked, so worried. My wife is asking for fund because she said that it is not our fault. You are the one who is handling the business. But he said that this is pointless and forget about your refund. Why on earth do you people get your money back? It's not only your money, my money is also so send and now I do not have anything. You're the one who is investing only 30%, my 70% is gone. Do you guys hear this? I now to mad situation, he was also telling the truth. He did not give anything at the time. So we thought we're also in trouble, but we came to know in a few weeks that he do the same thing to many people. He convinced foolish people like us to invest their money in his business and say that you will get monthly profit. Your money will also double. You will not spend a single dollar. And everyone believe in such a thing. This is what we did because we are in a serious need of money. You want to start our life, we want to plan our married life and seriously want to have a baby. These things, all these things are costly for sure, but we did wrong. We take the shortcut and we got stuck badly when we both lost our money. After that, we both started arguing with each other. A lot of arguing about little things. One day I came home and Leanna made noodles and I got angry seeing the noodles. I said that you make them yesterday. I'm tired of eating this. I want to eat steak. I want to eat pizza. I want to eat burger. So Lena said we do not have much money. I have only $5. And with them, I made this food for you. If you don't believe me, I made it myself. I have not eaten anything else. I also don't want to eat them but when there's no money. So what should I do? I also realized that I did a lot of wrong by getting angry. Our situation was bad but we both should have supported each other. We should not have been angry with each other, but we could not do anything by sitting at home. Then Leanna said I can teach the children. I have a high school degree and I will do a teaching job in a school. I was shocked. I said you can teach, but you never told me about it. She said you never asked. And I did not tell, I always wanted to do this business. That's my target. But yes, I can teach and I'll get a job. I said, okay, you look for a job and I do too. And this point, She got a job very quickly, although it was not easy to get a job so quickly. But maybe she had a degree. That's why everything was easily done. But I did not have a degree because when I was in high school, I bullied a lot by the boys and the girls. That's why I quit high school. And I always thought about doing business. The money I saved was also given to me by my family. I did not know what to do. But Lena got a job and things got better at home. She was earning good money due to which we are getting food and supplies on time. But I could not sit at home. I was not that kind of person, so I had to do something. But suddenly she became very busy. And when she used to go to her teaching, she used to come back very late. I told her that the school ended probably at 2 o'clock. But why do you come so late? She said that there is a lot of traffic on the road. Sometimes I saved the ticket money. I asked her, don't do this, don't bother yourself just to save a bus ticket. So I told her not to do that. It's not that much of a problem, but she used to come late quite often, and because of her lateness I did not suspect that she was hiding something else is on the way to us. And it was really bad. One night I heard the sound of my wife crying. So for a while I kept hearing that it was true. Is she crying or I was hallucinating? But she was crying. Indeed. Then I looked at her and turned on the light in the room. She immediately started wiping her tears. I said, "What is the matter? Why are you crying?" I hugged her and I started consoling her. She was not telling me at first. But when I asked again and again, she said that our money was sunk and that we thought did not happen. I said that even more money is lost by the people and the mistake was ours. We trust the wrong person. Don't take stress. It will be all right. But if we both are together, then what is the matter? But she always looking at me in a strange way. She said, "If you ever find out that I've done something wrong, so will you leave me?" I said, "What kind of question is this? Why are you talking at night about it?" She just said, "Answer my question. Will you leave me?" Then I said, "I'll never leave you." She said, "Then what if I made up a huge mistake that cannot be given by anyone? Then what will I do?" I said, "If you made a mistake, I'll forgive you because I don't have anyone in this world except you. I'm used to being with you. I cannot live without you. Yes, I will forgive you. So don't worry, we will talk about it again and don't worry about the money. We can save the same amount of money and we'll do something good with your lives. You don't need to worry." I comforted her and put her to sleep. But I started thinking to myself, why she was crying like this. What was that made her so upset? Because I knew very well that my wife was a very brave person. In our marriage, I never saw her crying like this. I was not getting a job even after working hard. I only knew about business but did not have any business-related degree. I said that I have a lot of ideas and policies in mind. I can start a big business. Even with a small amount of money, I have ideas, and people said that if your ideas sink, what will we do? You don't have a degree. We cannot even file a case against you. Because tomorrow you will say that if I did not have it, then why did these people trust me and give me their money? I was very much for it. And I had only one option. I did some hard work because I did not have a penny in my pocket. At that time, I had a lot of ideas, but I wanted to double my little amount first and then bring the idea to the market. I did not know that I would be empty-handed with the money that came from my wife's salary. We bought things. But if one of us falls ill suddenly, we don't even have money for medicine. When I reached home, my wife told me very good news. She placed a small gift in front of me. I said, "What is it?" Then? She said, "A gift for you." I said, "Where did she get the money from?" She said, "Open." I had already taken it, so open it. When I saw the big gift, tears welled up in my eyes because inside was a baby's shirt with the words "Daddy." "I'm coming to you" written on it. I immediately understood what it means. After all, my wife and I used to have similar dreams, which means that I was going to be a father and my wife was expecting. We cried with joy and hugged each other. But both of us were thinking in our heart about where will we get the money for this child. This made me think about what I have to do the next day at some place where a new building was being built and some construction work was going on. I go there and I said, "I'm ready to work any work, no matter what the work is." He said, "Okay, then get ready for the whole day." I worked very hard. But when I came home, my wife came to know that I had done something like this today because I was very tired and my clothes were also covered with cement. She said, "Now you do all this." Then I said that something has to be done and we men don't care much. Be very strong. We do it, don't worry. But one thing that was very strange, since my wife found out that she was a mother-to-be, she used to worry more. We also had nothing before, we were always in trouble, but she never behaved like this. She used to tell me again and again that I am not a good wife. He'll not forgive me and you'll leave me. And I was worried why she said such things. He used to come late from school. One day I came to know that today was a public holiday, but she still went to school today. And even today, she came late. Whatever was happening at school, due to which my wife was so worried. While now there was a great happiness in our life, our children are coming. So I had to go to school to find out what the problem was. Maybe someone was bothering my wife. One day I decided to go to her school without telling her. I thought I wanted to see what happens there. If she saw me there, I would say I came to pick you up and make an excuse because nothing could please my wife. Even if she was sitting with me, she used to be very sad. She used to cry every night. I was very worried for her. Her condition was not such that she should take so much attention. She was going to be the mother of my child. These 9 months were meant to be the most beautiful time of her life, but she was already making herself so sad. That's why I went to the school. I was told that she would be in her class at that time. But when I went there, she was not there. I asked the children, they said, "We don't know," asked a couple of other people and they said, "We don't know either where she is." Then I stood near a wall and started looking around. My wife is not in the school. When I heard my wife's voice from across the wall, I saw that this wall is of the which building and what was its direction. It turned out that it was the principal's office. When I went inside, I was surprised to see the scene in front of me. They were shocked to see me because I entered with a jerk and I was not being allowed in. He was the principal and was harassing my wife. My wife was crying and it was clear that she was not going to sit with her willingly, but he was holding my wife in his lap and he was trying to hold her face close to his lips. After seeing me, there was such a calmness on her face. She ran to me and started insulting this man right there, that you do all these things for the people who work in your school. Other people also came there and they also saw everything. One man was even making a video that was enough for him to insult him there. I was an ordinary person and I couldn't do anything more than this. I came home with my wife and she said I did not have a degree. I lied to you. But I went to school and told them that, take my test, I can teach. They hired me. But what did I know that the principal had his eyes on me? After that, he started harassing me and said that if you want to work here, then you have to do all this. I used to make some excuses every day. He used to call me to his office every day. He wanted to cross the last line. But I saved my dignity with difficulty. And ever since I found out that I was going to be a mother, I wanted to die or leave here but quit my job. But then where will the money come from? You were already working so hard. I did not want to see you in pain. I held my head and said you did not need to do this. All you should tell me that on the first day, I teach him a lesson from the beginning. You cannot do that to someone's wife today. All the problems are mine. I will solve my problems. You don't need to go out. You're not feeling well, you are going to sit at home. My wife hugged me and started crying. I told her that it's not your fault, don't worry. And after that, we thought about improving our lives. I worked very hard. My wife used to sit at home and do some work. So we saved some money and started a small business. And today we have so much money that we live in a nice house, and our lovely little daughter has also come into this world. We are very happy together. We have to support each other in problems. But don't let someone take advantage of us. A compulsion to your partner. Tell everything and do not hide anything from him or her. He should know what is going on in your life. If someone is doing bad things to you, you should immediately complain about this. Don't give him a chance to use you.